top 10 most expensive countries to visit are. But first, make sure to give this video a like and subscribe to the channel. If you're already subscribed to the channel, make sure you turn on notifications as we are releasing new videos. Number 10. Barbados. Kicking off our list of the 10 most expensive countries to live in worldwide is Barbados. Barbados is a sovereign island nation in the Lesser Antilles of the West Indies, which is the Caribbean region of North America. Barbados is the fourth most densely populated country in the Americas, and its capital city, Bridgetown, has apparently 110,000 people living in it. To rent a one-bedroom studio apartment in Bridgetown, you're looking at spending around $500 a month or $100 a night in an Airbnb. A basic meal out will cost you $0.50, and coffee is approximately $5, depending on where you go. Number 9. Japan. The ninth most expensive country to live in worldwide is Japan. Japan is an archipelago island nation in Southeast Asia made up of 6,852 islands, with a current total population of 126.8 million people. Of the 6,582 islands, the four largest islands account for the majority of inhabitants, as roughly 97% of Japan's population live on the four islands. Japan has major cities like Osaka, Yokohama, Nagoya, and Sapporo, which are all populated by more than 2 million people. However, Tokyo, Japan's capital city and the largest city in Japan, has an approximate population of 37 million people. To rent a one-bedroom studio apartment in Tokyo, you're looking at spending in the varies in price, but as an average for one person, you should be looking at spending around $15 for a basic meal and around $6 for a beer. Coffee is also pretty reasonable, considering how expensive Tokyo is at $2.81 a cup. Number 8. Norway. Located in Northern Europe, Norway is a Scandinavian country with a total population of 5.3 million people. Norway shares its borders with Sweden, Russia, and Finland, and has a total landmass of 385,203 kilometers. It's only the 171st most densely populated country on Earth, with roughly 14 people for every square kilometer. Rent is expensive in Norway's capital, so renting a one-bedroom studio apartment in Oslo will set you back around $1,100 left from $15 when buying a meal out, and a beer will set you back around $9.11. Number 7. The Bahamas. The next most expensive country in the world to live in is the Bahamas. Made up of over 700 islands, the Bahamas has an approximate population of 389,482 million people living across its 13,943 kilometer landmass. The largest city in the Bahamas is Nassau, with a total population of 255,000. If you're thinking about visiting the Bahamas, then you should budget approximately $950 bedroom studio apartment in the city, or $149 a night for an Airbnb. You'll need to take at least $50 to $100 with you when you go out for a meal and some drinks, as a basic meal costs around $15 to $20, and a beer will cost you around $2.50. Coffee is a little on the expensive side at around $5 each. Number 6. Luxembourg. One of the smallest countries on our list, Luxembourg is also one of the smallest sovereign nations on the planet, and it won't leave you with a lot of wiggle room when it comes to your monthly expenses. Luxembourg is a landlocked country located in Western Europe and has an estimated population of 620,319 people. Its population is small compared to other countries on the list. However, it has roughly 207 people per square kilometer, making it the 67th most densely populated country on Earth. When you arrive in Luxembourg City, you can expect to pay around $1,300 apartment or $80 a night in an Airbnb. Luxembourg seems like it's slightly more expensive than the Bahamas when it comes to luxuries like beer and coffee, as one beer will cost you around $9 and coffee will set you back $6. Eating a basic meal out will cost between $17 and $25 for one person, depending on what you order. Number 5. Iceland. Coming in at number 5 on our list of the most expensive countries in the world is Iceland. Iceland is located between the North and Atlantic Oceans and has a total surface area of 103,000 square kilometers. Iceland's population of 339,949 people remains relatively low in comparison to others on our list, as its harsh geographical landscape proves difficult to live in for many at times. As a result, Iceland has the lowest population density of any European country, at just 3 people per kilometer. Staying in Iceland will cost you approximately $1,000 in the capital city of Reykjavik, or $128 a night in an Airbnb. While you're there, eating out will cost you around $12 for a basic meal, $8 for a beer, and $2.15 for a cup of coffee. Number 4. Denmark. The southernmost Nordic country in Northern Europe, Denmark is the 4th most expensive country to live in worldwide. Denmark, bordered by Germany, Sweden, and Norway, has a total current population of 5.7 million people. The Scandinavian country's capital city is Copenhagen, which has an urban population of 1.2 million people and a metropolitan population of 1.99 million. Known as one of the happiest places to live on Earth, Copenhagen is also a very expensive city to live in. For a 1-bedroom studio apartment, you're looking at $1,917. Coffee are anywhere between $5.50 to $6.50 a pop. Number 3. Switzerland. Switzerland is the 3rd most expensive country to live in worldwide, with more than 8.6 million people living across 41,285 square kilometers. Switzerland is the 95th most populated country in the world and the 135th largest country in terms of the total landmass. Switzerland has a number of beautiful cities to live in, like its capital, Bern, and its largest city, Zurich. Bern has approximately 133,000 people living there, and accommodation for a month in Bern for one person will cost in the region of $1,300. A meal out will cost you approximately $15 to $20, with an additional beer costing around $6 and coffee costing around $5 a cup. Number 2. Cayman Islands. The Cayman Islands is the 2nd most populated British overseas territory in the world, just behind Bermuda. It is located in the western end of the Caribbean Sea and has a total current population of approximately 63,000 people. It's made up of a number of islands, like Grand Cayman, Little Cayman, and Cayman Brac. The Cayman Islands are well known for housing offshore companies, and it's believed that there are over 100,000 companies registered in the Cayman Islands. If you're considering doing business in Georgetown, the capital city of the Cayman Islands, then a 1-bedroom studio apartment will cost around $1,924. The island are where you might spend a lot of your money. A basic meal out will cost you at least $20 to $30, with beer costing around $8 and coffee costing around $7. And the number 1 most expensive country in the world to visit is Bermuda, at over $5,000 a place to live in worldwide. Similar to the Cayman Islands, Bermuda is another British territory located in the North Atlantic. Bermuda has a total population of approximately 65,000 people living across a total landmass of 20.5 square miles. Its capital city, Hamilton, is also Bermuda's only incorporated city and has a current population of just over 1,000 people. When looking for accommodation in the city, you're going to need some deep pockets, as a 1-bedroom studio apartment will cost you around $2,607. If you're a drinker, then get prepared to spend some cash, as 1 glass of beer will cost you a minimum of $10, and a dinner will be around $20 to $30 per person. Bermuda is the most expensive country to live in worldwide. Well, there you have it. Those were some super expensive countries to live in. Did any country surprise you? Which country will you visit first? Let me know in the comments below this video. Make sure to check out some of our other videos and to be notified when we release new videos. Make sure you like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. Until next time.